What's up, everybody? My name is Braskus, and welcome back to Master of Orion. We're just going to get right back into it. We have a few goals for this particular playthrough, or episode, rather. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try and settle a whole bunch more colonies, because I've got to start increasing my population if I'm going to have any hope of winning that economic victory. The second thing I need to do is I'm going to start putting a lot more of my military bases on the warp points, which will do two things for me. First of all, it should create more of a blockade to fend off the Klakon, since I'm fairly concerned we're going to have to start engaging in open conflict with them pretty soon. And the second thing I'm going to need to, or the last thing I'm going to need to do, is I'm going to try and improve diplomacy with a few more people. I'm going to try and share some charts, make some more trade negotiations, and otherwise just improve my overall diplomatic outlook with a few of the races who I'm not sitting right next to. So, without further ado, let's get right down to it, beginning with settling a new colony on Ban Alakir. Let's see, about to colonize. The Akiran have already established a colony in the system, and your colony will certainly cause unrest and harm your relationship with them? What? Where did they settle a... Because that one's mine. Oh, the Akirans. Well, hold on. Huh. So they had no problem with me settling on Ban Alakir 3, but they don't want me settling on Ban Alakir 4? Okay, that's a little weird. Well, we won't do that then. In that case, I should probably start heading up to some different ones. This one's a gas giant, so I can't settle on that one, and this one is medium tundra and abundant minerals, which might be good for us. What are these other ones? We got Panuki and Panuki Prime. Well, I'm gonna go send them up here. Since I don't want to upset my Ban Al-Akir friends. Dude, if you attack that planet, we are going to have big problems. And I'm concerned that they'll do it, too. They already wiped out one of the others, and I don't want them wiping out my buddies. Okay, let's see. Diplomacy-wise... Let's see. Do I have an option to tell them to stay away from my buddies?
The blessings of the Sky God be upon you, Earthbound.
Declarations, don't colonize close to us. Repeal treaties. Let's see.
What proposition would you put forth?
Guess I don't have a whole lot there. I do already have open borders with them. There is no share charts. I'm not doing colony sessions, so I guess I don't really have a whole lot here. We could try and exchange tech, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, so I don't really have a way to tell them not to. So I guess we're done for now.
Carry you to paradise, my friend.
Yep, thanks. So glad we could do that. Yeah, alright. So let's try and get shared charts with the Bulrathi real quick.
Hello, outside. Yes?
Share charts. Share charts.
It is an honor.
Good. So glad. Do I have anything else
Yes.
for them? We could allow open borders, but I don't really want to do that either right now, so we're good. Thanks. Bye now.
Walk with the wild spirits.
Sure thing, dude.
There are some boundaries that can't be crossed without a price.
Aha. Okay. Well, we're still at peace, and you're not actually declaring war on me, so I don't really care. Plus, now there are only, like, what, 2 systems I don't know about? So I angered the Darlocks a little bit, but that's just too damn bad. They're going to have to deal with it. Okay, here's hoping they don't start bombing on Alakir, or I'm going to have a problem. Ugh. Okay, you guys need to attack the pirate area. What do you mean abort? I don't want to abort. Drop.
Your crew descends to investigate the remains of the pirate enclave. The destruction
Cool.
is near total, but a constant thumping can be heard under a...
We've seen that before. We rescued a whole bunch of slaves, which is awesome. I'm going to send them up to Ban Alakir Prime. And hope that those guys do not do something stupid while they're up there. Let's see. Pirate fleet detected near the wormhole. That's going to be over here. Alright, that's fine.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
The Human Republic battle against the Darlock Cabal for control of the galaxy. And now, the state of the galaxy.
Darlocks are having a tough time of it.
Diplomatic affinity.
Sweet. That's really just because I have a huge economic boost. Teaching methods? Yes, teaching methods.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Love it. Okay, so we can increase research if we want, or increase espionage training. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Now, view our tech tree, because we're getting close. I mean, it's still going to take a while, but we're getting close. That's where we want to be, galactic economics. So, advanced government, or subspace physics. Interplanetary administration. I think the interplanetary administration is the one that I needed for my buddies. Okay, hold on. I need to go back to... Alright, hold on. Interplanetary administration. So we're going to pick that one for now and say done. Then I need to see this mission again and make sure I'm building the right thing. Interplanetary administration. Yeah, okay, so we're good there. That's awesome. Alrighty then. So far, so good. Next turn. I'm going to need to build another bigger fleet here pretty quick, too, to start filling in the gaps. Because up here you can see our command totals, and right now we're at 39 out of 40. But we're getting close to getting rid of some of that as we develop more colonies. Like this one, on the Tundra planet. Which is supposed to be very mineral rich, which will be awesome. Cool. Alright. Choose a production. First things first, I should pick something relatively small and easy to begin with. Let's see. I wanted to do... Oi. Let's see. Start with the government support facility. And then I think we've still got the queue open, so we can build the Colonial Revenue Service. And the Neutron Collider. The Atmospheric Renewer. And the Marine Barracks. And that ought to be a pretty good start. We are done. And in fact, if I wanted to, I could just buy out tremendous amounts of that, because I've got a whole bunch of credits, but I don't really need to worry about that right now.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
Indeed we do.
The Silicoid Crag has grown in strength.
Sweet. Yep, we've got control of 8 planets right now, and at least 2 more before too much longer. I probably need to divert that one down here, actually, because settling in this area is supposedly going to anger the Ban Alakir, which feels a little weird to me, but whatever, it's fine. So in fact, why don't we just get that going? It'll take them longer, but they'll get there. Yeah, pirate fleet's detected, I know. My space factory's there. Is he... Are you not building anything? Or did you finish building something? No, he must have arrived and I never started building. He was supposed to build a military outpost. Oops. Okay, you guys. Let's start by decreasing some of your pollution, I think. It's not looking so hot right now. Let's see, what else are you guys doing? Oh, they're my big research planet, too. I should probably actually build an Astro University then, because that'll increase our research per cell. After that, pollution cleanup. And then I suppose after that, we'll see where that's at. But yeah, see right now, because we've got the decreased research, we're only getting 2 instead of 3, so now we can upgrade that to 3 instead of 2, which would be really nice. Done. Who needs orders? You need orders. Let's see, counter-espionage on pretty much all of my planets, so I need to keep doing that. Assign colony. You can see where these are as well. Ursulus Prime. Ooh, I gotta do something about that pollution on that one. Anywhere the purple guy is an area that has a spy. That's a gas giant. Chrysalon's got one. Ottawa Prime's got one, so we're good there. Yeah, we should start putting them up here. Ban Alakir 3 has one, so let's give one to Cabrilla. Okay, who needs orders? You needs orders. Oh, that's the new colony ship. Okay. So, I'm diverting one down there, one's going up there. They don't want me to settle in there just yet. But I want to do something with it. I don't want to waste it. So, we're going to take it a very long ways up there, which is a little bit dicey, but it's a huge ocean planet, so it will result in getting a lot of resources. Oops. Hold on. You way the hell up there. And then, what is Chrysalon doing at this point? That's right, they're building an Astro University. Okay. So we're done with that. Now, what's going on down here on Ursulus Prime? They're doing trade goods right now. And we need to examine this and see what structures they have. They do have an atmospheric renewer. So, we just got to do something about this before it's a real problem. Done. And done. And stop doing that. And start doing that. Excellent. Don't think anybody else has got any problems right now. Next turn. Under your protection, they're able to focus on their studies. Awesome, so they increase our research.
The news.
Love those guys.
The Alkari plot battle against the Flakon Hive
Love it.
for control of the galaxy.
Absolutely
The
love it.
Human Republic battle against the
Even
Flakon
better.
Hive for control of the galaxy.
That's awesome. Because now the Klakons are fighting with 2 people who are generally pretty favorable to me. Which is just like the best thing in the world, because it'll take some of the pressure off of me. Okay, so now our guys are up there, hovering around Ban Alakir.
And now,
Hopefully the Alkari will stay off our backs for a while.
The state of the galaxy. Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
And I plan to increase that soon as well. In about 2 more turns, actually. 2 or 3 more turns. You guys, I do not want you attacking them. I want you to guard. Upgrade? Can I upgrade you with? Yeah, go ahead and upgrade all of that, because I got 1200 BC. Or, I'm sorry, that's the total cost. I have 13,000 BC, so go ahead and upgrade those, and then guard. You are on your way where I want you to be, so that's fine. Okay, we're good. Man, we're going to have 2 more colonies here in short order.
welcome to GENOCIDE.
Man,
The Darlock, once a proud and defiant race, have suffered the ultimate defeat and have been extinguished from the galaxy.
Wow.
All their colonies and ships have been destroyed.
Other races will no doubt seek to take advantage of the vacuum and avoid a similar fate.
that's pretty intense. You generally avoid doing that whenever possible, because it's bad diplomatically. People start to be very afraid of you if you've just eradicated an entire race. I learned that the hard way in the early game. Earlier games, rather. Okay, so they're gone. See you later, guys. It's been, well, not really all that much fun. Didn't know you that well. I don't really know that we ever even saw a planet occupied by them. I don't think I've even seen a planet occupied by the Alkari or the humans directly. I know they're around, obviously. There's one that's Alkari space. So there's a few, but I don't really know of them all that much. Next turn. We definitely need to start building new ships soon. Excellent. So the space factory's finished building a military outpost. Wait, did that not increase my command? Maybe I need to be building structures. That's probably more of what I need to be doing. Fleet A or Fleet B? Indeed. Okay. So the space factory guy... military outpost, increase the command points... Oh, it's a command point cost. Whoops. That's okay. It's still helping me to keep control of that point, which is what I ultimately want. But I need to start increasing it. So we're going to build other... not ships. Buildings that'll give me increased command points. We can do that. Things like space docks. I know the buildings are out there. I just have to look for them. So what do I want to do with him? I don't really think I want to do anything with him right now, because there's most of the important points I've already built military outposts at. The other ones I've got big fleets blocking them, so for the moment we're just going to leave it alone. Colony ships have arrived.
GNN, Galactic News Network.
Uh-oh.
A civilization perishes.
What?
as
No,
the
no, no.
Alkari
Oh, you
has
dicks.
destroyed an independent planet. No traces are left of the once powerful race.
Now I'm kind of pissed. Because those were my bros, okay? And you just wrecked them. So I'm rather upset with you now. Ugh. Alright, well, fine. Well, now that it's open, you can bet I'm going to take it. Wait, what are my victory chances up here? About half and half. I could probably take them. I don't want to, but I could. Since I've got a non-aggression and an open borders treaty with them, I really don't want to be attacking them. We want to stay friends with them for as long as possible. But I am pretty pissed that they took out the Akirans, because they were helping me a lot with the research. They saved me several turns at least. Oh well, too late now. Crust prospecting? What does this do again? Increase to production, that's right. Okay. Well, government support facility. Let's see. Star bases do add command points, so I need to be building star bases in some of these areas. They just take a long time to build. Missile bases, global DNA scanners add DNA, era security, Marines morale. Okay, so we're going to start with that. Atmospheric renewers are also good. Neutron Collider. Colonial Revenue Service. Automated Factory would be good. So we'll start with that and see where we get. Spy needs orders. Yep, you are going to do what pretty much everybody does. Missions. Counter-espionage. Done. Alright. So far, so good. And then you also need to colonize. Which gives us 10 colonies. Some of them are tiny little itty-bitty planets like this one, but they're still planets and they still count. And that's awesome. Okay. Choose a production. Pretty much always start with a government support facility. Atmospheric renewer. Automated factory. Neutron collider. Colonial revenue services. Doing those a little bit out of order, but that's okay. I think I'll just switch them around that way. In fact, let's just do that so we build them as quickly as possible. Done. Next turn. How are these guys doing? Pollution's down. It's not quite gone, so we're going to leave it where it is for now, but we're getting there. Wow, I can get a lot of research off of these guys if I wanted to, but I'm more interested in keeping them here for now. Although I will probably start building some different buildings to increase the research effectiveness of that planet, given how many are on there. Next turn, please. Plenty of pirate fleets being detected, that's okay. And then you guys are just going to leave. Why did you bomb that planet? You had no reason to do it. That was so frustrating to me.
We desire to move past your previous offenses.
My previous offenses? Okay. I hope I don't regret this, because I'm kind of playing both sides of the field here, and I want to stay on the good side of the Alkari, because we like the Alkari. And the humans. They're both on my side. I don't know if they're going to like me accepting a non-aggression pact, but I'll do it.
We mesh together now.
You ready to not be a dick?
Take this warning to heart, for it may be the last you hear from me.
Oh, wow, they really didn't like that.
If I were you, I'd weight my actions more carefully.
Okay, yep, I should not have done that. Okay, let's see if we can repair some of those damaged relations. Although if we do, it's probably going to piss off the Clacons. But you know what? These guys are more my friends than the other guys were. So, audience with you.
Let's skip the formalities. I have other business. Let's get this over with.
Oh, chill out, okay? I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a credits payment of 1,000 credits. Just to get you off my back.
Fine.
Okay, that didn't help much. Alright, never mind. You know what? We'll just let it go for now.
Tolerate your perturbation to the hive.
Man, I need to stop trying to be friends with everybody. It doesn't work. Okay. Hands off. I won't do anything until my trade negotiations come around. I am renewing my trade contracts. I don't care what it costs me on that front. Alright, so Clacons, Bulrathi, Alkaris, and humans. I gotta try and do this with everybody. We're gonna start, though, with the people that I care most about.
Why do you taint these? Lay out your terms.
Trade treaty. You like these.
This gladdens me.
Yes, it does. Would you also like to share
Lay
charts?
out your terms.
Oh, wait, he won't do share charts. Okay. Alright. We're good. You'll tell me to get out, but that's okay.
We cannot tolerate your perturbation to the hive.
God, I want to make my credits back, though. Quit being a pain in the ass about it. Alright. They're not at war with the Bulrathi, I don't believe. Bulrathi aren't really at war with anybody right now, so we'll renew it with the Bulrathi and it'll be safe.
What is it you want? Speak plainly.
Chill out, dude. You like these.
It is an honor.
See? We're friends.
Walk with the wild spirits.
I will. Thank you. Alright, so humans... Ah, God, I could do it with the humans again, but it's going to piss off the Clacons a lot. Ugh. Now I can do it with the Clacons, but it'll piss off both the humans and the Alkari, so I just don't really know what's a good plan anymore. They're approaching very mean very quickly. They're neutral. They're dead. They're guarded, and they're also guarded. I could try and improve things with them, but it'll probably piss off them, and then I'm risking open war with them. I just don't know. There's no good way to do this. Agree not to attack each other. And we've got open borders with them, too. Man, no, they only have 2 colonies? What the hell do I care about then? Screw that. Known colonies. I know they have 2. Alright, we're gonna do it anyway.
Let's skip the formalities.
Because these guys I like being friends with.
Let's get this over with.
Chill out, dude. Seriously.
It's always a pleasure doing...
And then he'll get grumpy with me again. Yeah, goodbye. Alright, y'all, at least the Clacons were nice about that one. But I'm not gonna make friends with the Clacons, because I'll just piss off the people I actually care about being friends with. Okay, so an advanced data center increases by +1. This will increase by +2. So can I get both and have it be better? Let's start by building this one and see what happens. And I'll just buy it outright. Next turn. Astra University completed at this place. And then, yeah, the advanced data center's still there, so we'll build that too. Which should give us a lot of research potential. And then from there, we'll start producing our trade goods again. And just buy it outright again, because I have no reason not to. Let's see. What's everyone else doing at this point? These guys are doing trade goods, trade goods, trade goods. They're producing the university. Yeah, they're still brand new colonies, so they're building all sorts of stuff. Same there. They got stuff to build. They're producing trade goods. Somebody here is going to need to start producing ships again. But we'll do that in a second. Probably actually not until after I've started building more spaceports to increase the command total. Okay. So I might actually need to do down here. Van Alakir 3 has grown. Awesome. What next? See, we're at this point now, too, where we can kind of just let our plans go into motion and sort of just keep cranking through turns until something exciting happens. Ugh, I don't know why my nose itches so much. Cabrilla 2 has grown. Awesome. So you do not need to be on food. There is no purpose to you being on food. Is there? Because we don't... Yeah. The silicoids don't benefit from food. Because we're a slow-growing population. So, it doesn't matter. We don't need that. Done. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it when our population grows, but, don't need it. Okay. Completing more productions, like that. What are you guys doing again? Pollution cleanup, that's right. Which is fine with me. That's actually really good. Colony ship has arrived at Ban Alakir Prime. Time to colonize it. Sorry, guys. I wish I wasn't doing this. I miss you already. Oh well. It does have abundant minerals, though, which means it's excellent for production. So it'll be a good acquisition for our empire. For the Crag! Cool. Okay. Wow, that's nothing for research for us. It was so much more useful for research in their hands. Okay, well. Government support facility, please. Then, let's see, I had a whole list of things I would go down for this. For these guys, definitely a Colonial Revenue Services. Neutron Collider, After Automated Factory. Atmospheric Renewer. And then shuffle these around so that they're in the right order. And they can be completed as quickly as possible. Good. So far, I like. Next turn, and we're almost done with our advanced government research as well. Just 2 turns. Well, 1 now. And another spy who is promptly going to get assigned to our brand new colony. Right over here. Now, it looks like we got another planet that's about to be pollution issues. Ursulus 3. So you guys need to stop with your trade goods and start with your pollution cleanup. Wait, they don't have an atmospheric renewer yet. Alright, screw that. First, atmospheric renewer. Build one of those. Then do pollution cleanup. Good. I'll just buy it. How's that? And next turn. Alrighty then. Excellent. So, we can choose new
With each
research.
New discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Thanks very much. Okay, so we need to get just 3 more till we can get at galactic economics, starting with subspace physics. Done. Next turn. Okay. Oh, time for another diplomacy thing. You'll notice the empty blank gap where the Darlocks used to be. Hi, Clackons.
I forsake my vote.
Yeah, most of you will, because you're not real happy with me right now. And I didn't have any agreements to votes anyway.
Speaks for the hive.
Of course you do. Who else would you speak for?
I shall withhold my vote.
Not surprising. Thanks very much.
I forbear to vote right now.
Figured. There is no Cabal, so it skips straight to me. Of course we vote for the Silicoids.
This one would bear this weight alone.
Undecided. Let's see. Humans have 34, Balrathi 49, Akari 39, 56 for the Clackons, and 66 for me. So we're still doing better total votes-wise, but they're closing the gap a bit, which I don't like much. Doesn't really surprise me, though. Stars. Yeah, there's nothing here at all. Let's see. So this was the Colonial Revenue Service. The next one in the queue is already being done. The Clackon and the Alkari have signed a truce. Which means I think they're still at war with the humans, though. Aren't they? Yeah, they are. And I've got a trade agreement with the humans. Things are looking better with the humans than they were previously. So, who did I not sign one with? I think it was just with the Clackons. So, we're going to go ahead and have an audience with them and introduce a new trade agreement.
Why do you call on the hive?
For one of
We hear you.
these. Propose.
We accede.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Skitter away.
Yeah, I know you don't like me. I don't care. I'm still making money. That's the important thing here for me.
This is GNN.
State of the
Galactic
Galaxy.
News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Yep. That's about right. Now, how are we looking path to victory-wise here? Oh, wow. Okay, so the Balrathi have actually finally surpassed us in total terms of power. Not by a lot, but they have officially surpassed us. We're still way ahead on the Excellence Victory, with more than half of the total turns left to go. Okay, I'm doing something wrong with my GGDP if it's dropping. I don't like that it's at 26%. It was at 30 not that long ago. Still, we're not done yet. We're going to keep working on it. Okay. It's probably not helping that some of these planets...
GNN. Galactic News Network.
Good.
Demographers
Like that.
note a 50% increase in births on a silicoid colony world. The exact cause is uncertain.
You do know where babies come from, don't you?
Awkward. Cut it out. Cut it! Okay, let's see. I need to see what some of these guys have in the ways of buildings. Neutron Collider, good. They've got that. And they should have an automated factory, which they do. So, I mean, we're doing all right. Pretty much everybody should have a Neutron Collider and a... Let's see. Neutron Collider? Yes. Automated factory? Yes. Done with you. I'll look at them as I come to the productions each time. But they should pretty much all have one at this point. I mean, it's not unlikely. Okay.
We propose a merger.
Open borders? I don't know about open borders. I'm not giving you open borders.
Egotism is just a symptom. Ego is the disease.
Screw off, okay? I'm not opening my borders to you. You don't
Let us
like me.
trade.
Excuse me? You know what? Fine. I don't care.
As it should be.
Fuck you, but I don't really have to fight with you, and I'd rather not. Alright, well, if I didn't need to work on increasing my power before, now I definitely do. Alright, fine. Does anybody not have one? Oh, wait, he was assigned there, so missions, counter-espionage. I just want to keep my places safe. That's what we're doing right now. Okay, so, yeah. We don't have the luxury of waiting anymore. So, you, interplanetary security transmitter. I don't really need that. Interplanetary administration. Food surplus of any colony and its production points can automatically be exported to the planet where the interplanetary administration is built. That doesn't really matter to me all that much. Buyout costs. Let's see. I need to find places where I don't already have military outposts built. See, I've got one built here already. Where'd it go? Orbital... Starbase. That's what I need. I need to build starbases on pretty much every planet. So let's start over here. Do you have a starbase? I believe you do. I'm pretty sure that's what's down there. Starbase. Yes, you've got a starbase. My main colony has a starbase, so those two are good. Down here in Ursulus. Ursulus 2. Do you have a starbase? You do. It's right there. So you're done. Ursulus Prime. They've got a starbase, so they're done. Ursulus 4. They also have a starbase. Who doesn't have a starbase at this point? Thought I had fewer colonies that had those. They've got one. Alright, it must be pretty much all my new ones then that need them. So that's going to be Panuki Prime. Right, but I'm going to have to buy out a whole bunch of stuff if I want to do that quickly. Same goes for Panuki 2, which I might be willing to do. Why are you up there? Get your butt down there. You're not doing any good up there. Neither are you. Get over there. Okay, we good? We're good. Awesome. Ban Alakir. You, I do not believe, have one. You do not. Okay, so I'm going to scrap trade goods for one turn, and we're going to build a few things. Yep, they can pretty much all benefit from it. So, first things first, starbase. Build. Then I want you to go ahead and build the Advanced Data Center and the Astro University and an Atmospheric Renewer. Can't believe you don't have that yet. Can't believe I missed that. And then go back to doing the credits. Okay. And I need this as quickly as possible, so I'm just going to buy that right out. And then these guys, pretty early in, so we'll have to wait for them. And Cabrilla is also fairly early in, so we might have to wait for them. Okay. So we're doing alright, just not great, necessarily. I don't really need to leave you where you were anymore, so I'm going to move you down here with these guys. So that fleet is now 1 cruiser and 2 frigates. Man, I gotta build some more ships. Where are all of my ships hanging out? Ah, most of them are up there. Cruisers, frigates, destroyers, etc., etc. I'm gonna move those 2 cruisers and destroyers down here. Since right now, my biggest threats are definitely coming from the Bulrathi and the Klakons. Which I don't like. At all. But we'll have to make do. Okay. I don't know why the Bulrathi are suddenly turning into such assholes. We were doing so well with them earlier. I guess they want to expand, and my side looks pretty good. Might have to split some of my research off and start focusing on some combative measures. Because I don't want to have to pay them 3,000 freaking credits every time they just feel like asking me for it. Okay. Automated factories complete. Ban Alakir has grown. Get your butt down into production. You are doing no good up there. Next turn. Somebody else growing population? Cabrilla. Luckily, you're going right where you're supposed to go. Production for you. Okay, so the pollution level is now gone. At this point, I want you to produce... Let's see. They're going to cost me 4 command points. I have well over 4. Let's see, I've got 8 command points? 37 out of 45? Yeah, I've got enough to build 2 more cruisers if I want. And I think I want. How much would this cost me? Command points... 2. 2 per one, so that would be... That's 10 command points, not 2. Which is a little more than I'd like to be paying. So we're going to go ahead and build a cruiser. Which costs 1,900. I could buy it outright, but it's... Oof, that might take a while to build, actually. Huh. Tough call. I'll buy it. And then I will queue up another one, which I will quite possibly also buy. Done. Next turn. Automated factories next in queue. Cruisers completed at Chrysalon. Bon Alakir has reached maximum population limit. Have you now? Well, that's alright, because there's a lot of production coming out of these guys. And you need orders. So, you, my friend, need to go head down here and stay in touch with those guys. I do not need a giant Bulrathi fleet charging in and just ripping me a new one. Yeah, and they're all close enough by. I feel okay with how that's set up, at least for now. Okay. Oh, we're only 7 turns away from learning subspace physics. Good. Astra University's next in the queue. I like that. Okay, trade treaties have ended with the Alkari, the humans, and the Bulrathi, so let's try and get those back up right away.
What is it you want?
Don't
Speak plainly.
be an asshole. Here.
It is an honor.
Of course it is, but you're still going to be a dick about it. Piss off. Humans?
Let's skip the formalities, Let's get this.
Trade treaty. Always a pleasure doing business, and then you get grouchy. And the Alkari. Who are the last ones? I don't know why you're grouchy with me.
Taint these holes? Lay out your terms.
I want a trade treaty. You like these.
This gladdens me.
They're starting to like them less.
Don't let the door...
Yeah. Go away. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement. I don't know why you people are always so butthurt about it. Alright. These guys... Oy vey. Espionage training facility might be good. Advanced data center. I've only got 2, but every little bit kind of helps at this point. So go ahead and build that. And then go back to doing trade goods. Okay. Done there. Next turn. This is starting to get real worrisome for me. I don't like that I feel like everything is starting to crumble around me, which is usually how this goes for me. Every time I play this game, it starts great. But it starts to get really hairy in the later parts of the game, because suddenly everyone's turning on each other.
GNN, Galactic News Network.
That's okay.
The birth rate has returned to normal on the Silicoid colony world.
I can live with that. Population boom subsides. Excuse me. 3 turns till research is done. Which is awesome. Panuki has grown. Panuki Prime has grown. Okay, so as long as they're being assigned where I want them to be assigned, I'm happy with it. And right now they are, so we're good. Automated factories are done, and they're building the next thing in the queue. Also good. Advanced Data Center. Trade goods is next in the queue. Excellent. And research. Plus the astrophysics is now done, so the atmospheric renewer is next, and subspace physics has been completed.
With each new discovery, the knowledge of the crag grows, Keystone.
Ooh, miniaturization cannons. That makes me pretty happy. Phasors. Also good. And subspace communications, which increases command points. That is very exciting. Yeah. Update those blueprints. All of them.
A kink requires your attention.
We're good. And then view the tech tree. We are 2 away. We just need to do advanced tactics and then galactic economics. So we'll get marine pods, advanced military outposts, which will be pretty cool, and the Space Academy, which trains marines, giving them experiences before they ever engage in actual combat and increases the ground combat rating of all troops. Love it. Advanced tactics. Wow, that's going to be expensive, but we're going to upgrade every single one of them. Because I can afford to do it, and I need to increase the power of my fleet. And that was a significant power increase. Okay, Bulrathi, you ready to quit being a dick? Astro University completed. Subspace physics research completed. Love it. Okay. Alright, so we just hit turn 220. We are 2 research away from getting our Galactic Stock Exchange. We've got control of quite a few colonies, and I will probably try to settle a few more before too much longer. I may try and start coming up here to take control of some of these ones up on the top. But we have to be careful not to expand too far, or we're going to get in trouble with trying to defend everything. So we'll kind of have to see how everything goes. But I'm all out of time for this episode, so thank you all for joining me. Oop, one last thing I need to do. Good, they're fine. I don't care anymore. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the series thus far. If you're still enjoying it, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.